Hello and happy Fun Fact Friday. Man, it is beautiful out today. We have been sitting outside since about 7:30 this morning, just taking in that sunshine, and it sounds like the weather is only going to get better throughout the rest of the weekend. So get ready to spend your time outside because take it while we can get it. We've all been cooped up for too long, and I think the one thing that everybody can agree on that we need more of is sunshine. So get out and enjoy it. I'm Cassie, Program Coordinator at Pelican Lake, Sandy Shores, and Lake Cochran Recreation Areas, as well as Hartford Beach State Park, and I welcome you to another edition of e-programming. Today, and every Friday, we have Fun Fact Fridays, where we talk about some really random things, but we always learn things that we didn't know we needed to know. Today is going to be no different than any other Fun Fact Friday, except I'm going to take you on a little adventure to meet my friends Tony and Wyatt before we go any further.
Hey, I'm Tony. I'm the Conservation Foreman for District 3 in Northeast South Dakota. We do maintenance on the parks. In addition to that, we also do public water access areas. There's roughly 70 of them in our district. Some of them are large boat ramps and others are just small fishing areas. So today we're going to put in a fishing pier and a boat dock here at Lake Cochran. I'd like to remind everyone that as these areas are going to continue to be open, but please practice your social distancing and have fun.
My name is Wyatt Jones. I'm the conservation tech for Pelican Lake, Sandy Shores, and Lake Cochran. I'm out here helping Tony put in our docks and our fishing piers at Lake Cochran.
The dock starting to go in is always a super exciting thing, and it kind of just means that spring is here. And I hope I don't jinx it by saying that. I think last time I said that spring is here, we got a little blizzard. So don't come back at me if we get snow after I just said that. I do want to remind you that we want you to be safe on those docks. The water is still very cold, so don't try to jump in off the docks. That would be silly. However, the water is a good temperature that some species of fish are going to start moving in and start spawning, and they're going to be hungry, so go fishing. If you do go fishing on our piers, make sure that you keep that 6-foot social distance. Don't crowd anybody if they're fishing on that dock. We just want you to stay safe and healthy, but get outside, have fun, enjoy that weather while we have it, and get ready. If you are a resident over the age of 16, you do need a fishing license, so go to the South Dakota Game Fish and Parks website, go to licenses, purchase a license, put your information in, and you're good to go. Get outside, enjoy it, catch some fish, have fun, keep your social distance, stay healthy. Are you ready? It is time for my favorite part of every week. Fun fact time. Did you know that a hummingbird flaps its wings 90 times a minute? Do the math and let me know how many times that is in an hour. Can you figure out that math problem? Did you know that a snail can sleep for up to 3 days? Years, not days. They can sleep for up to 3 years. Okay? For every human on Earth, there are 2 million insects. There are more insects in the world than any other animal combined. Oak trees don't produce acorns until around 50 years old. There are more chickens on this planet, and the average hen lays 288 eggs a year. Only female mosquitoes bite. Unfortunately, those guys are probably right around the corner. So, just look out for the female mosquitoes. Next week is South Dakota Weather Awareness Week, so we are going to hammer that hard, and we are going to learn all about different weather in the state that we have to worry about, get a plan ready, all that exciting stuff. So this is an appropriate fact for that. The Earth is struck by lightning over 100 times a minute. Do the math for me. How many times a day is the Earth struck by lightning? A hummingbird's heartbeat beats over 1,000 times a minute. Go ahead, do the math on that one too. Let me know how many times it beats in a day. How about in an hour? See how many times it beats in an hour and then get back to me. A giraffe has a 21-inch long tongue, and that is how they clean their ears. We can't do that. It'd be kind of cool though. A bear has 42 teeth. Man, these facts are the best part of every day. I think everybody loves useless facts, and I'm so glad I can provide them to you. But I do want to remind you guys, if you have any crazy questions that you would like answered, send them in, and I will answer them every Friday. I had a few come in, and I kind of answered them in last week's, and the rest of them I'm still working on getting answers for. So keep sending those questions in, and I'll get them answered, and they will be a part of Fun Fact Friday. Welcome to the kitchen, again, our favorite place. We are going to be making watercolor paint today. I ran out to the garden and I found some leaves to plants that we don't actually know what they are. So we're gonna make paint out of them today. Go outside and find something green, and we're gonna need the stove to boil it on. We're gonna cut these up into teeny little pieces, add a little water to them, and bring them to a boil. Then we're gonna drain it, and we'll have paint. So, hang out while I do this. Okay, we are back, and our leaves are boiled. We're gonna take a paper towel and wrap it around something, a little cup or a dish. Take your spatula and pour it over that. Kind of missed. And you're going to drain it. And as you can see on the paper towel, that kind of sucked it all up. It's green. Doesn't make much. Squeeze the rest of that out. We've got more yellow paint than green paint, but use this and make your own little masterpiece. I want you guys to go outside and see if you can find any other colors of grasses or leaves, and see if you can make your own watercolor paint. For today's challenge, I want you guys to make some sort of music with things in nature. So take a jar and rocks or sticks to use them as drums, and take a steady beat and make a rhythm, mix it up with a cool rhythm. Make music, that's all it takes. Take a video, send it in, and you will be entered into the drawing for a prize for next week. I will be drawing prizes for last week's in just a moment, so hang tight. Alrighty, I've got all my names for this week's drawing. Ricky's gonna help me. Did you pick a name? No, probably not. I got this. Okay, we'll draw 2 for last week. Parker was draw number 1. Good job, Parker. I will get stuff sent out to you as soon as I can. And Carly, you were drawn as well. So I will reach out to whoever I need to talk to, and we'll get those sent out as soon as I can. This week's prizes are a beanie, a book, and glow-in-the-dark hide-and-seek cards. These are super fun. You shine them under the light, and then you hide them somewhere, and somebody else goes and finds them. If you already have a State Parks beanie and I drew your name, just let me know, and we will replace it with something awesome. I will see all of you guys on Monday. Enjoy the beautiful weather this weekend. Get outside, have fun, go fishing. Those docks are in. And enjoy nature. Bye.